carve in the pumpkin. Wish me luck!
So which one's the best for a Team Rocket pumpkin? Ooh. Ew. What's wrong with that one? Ew. It looks diseased. Ew, so gross, man, so gross. So this is a cool one. It's more yellow, but it's got bigger sides, so I might be able to do a cool picture on it, but the stalk's not very big and I like the big stalks. I don't know. Now this is a cool one as well, it's all oblong, so that might fit a nice decent picture in. Ooh, decisions. There's so many to choose from. I think I'm going to go for a white one. I don't know if you can see down there. Yum. There's white ones. Let's go see what they're like. They're all chalky ones, they look amazing. So cool. I think I've decided on this one. It's kind of good because it's got a flat face, so I can do my picture on it easier. And it's got giant hair. It's so cool. Chalky white. Yeah. Best pumpkin ever. Here comes Team Rocket on a pumpkin. Yay! So this is the pumpkin that I've got to carve. Obviously I'm drawing on my picture first. There's a start of the rocket symbol and little Meowth. You've got to love Meowth. I actually found this quite a challenge to draw. It did take me quite a while, but I managed to speed it up so it looks like it took me like an instant. I drew Jess's face a little bit big here, so later on you will see me correcting it. I do kind of like how the picture actually turned out. I think it's a really good copy of it, really. And I've covered it in black marker here, in permanent marker, so that it won't run off the pumpkin, and I'm using a Dremel so that I can carve it, just to make it that little bit easier, because I know with a knife it can get really tricky and jaggedy, and obviously this Dremel, it's basically just a tiny craft drill, I think. It just made it a lot easier to carve. So these bits I'm poking in full holes, and right here around Meowth and all the way along the lines I'm just going in a little bit, so hopefully it will just let in a little bit of light, so that you can see the glow of the picture, but it's not a giant hole, just so that the picture sort of stays together, really. I don't want it all to just fall through. Ouch, that's gotta hurt your eyes. Poor Meowth, poor Jessie, poor James. I suppose they are the bad guys, really. Ta-da! So it's time for the moment of truth. I had to cut a hole in the back of it so the flame would get enough air, so I thought, what's better than a Pokeball? Oh yeah! So if my picture failed, it doesn't matter because I've still got something that actually worked, which is a Pokeball. And see if the Team Rocket carving actually worked. So fingers crossed, everybody! Ooh, I'm so scared. I hope it worked. Oh, Jessie's looking good. I'm kind of impressed at that. I think that's turned out really good. Pretty bob on. Not bad for a first attempt. I'm the pumpkin carving master. Oh yeah. Team Rocket's pumpkin. Do 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 do. I honestly thought that would have turned out a lot worse. I've impressed myself. Yeah. Anyway, let's find out what was in the rest of the box. So I'm doing things a little bit different today. You can't see my face. It's just because my camera's playing up, so let's see what we've got. So these are the pulls that I had while I was at the pumpkin field. I'll just show you them a little bit better because I don't really know how it came up while I was filming that. That's my pumpkin carving. That was my favourite card. This card now feels really special to me just because I've made that carving. There's Ho-Oh. The first Ho-Oh I pulled actually. I was quite surprised because that's quite a common one, isn't it? Pikachu, and of course we've got Lunala. We've got Kyogre. Xerneas, I love the colours on this one. So pretty. And the Cosmo one, and that was my celebrations pulls. Let's look at what was in that box. It was a Dragapult Prime box. Let's just open it up. So here's the coin that you get in it. It's actually quite big. This is a normal coin. I don't know where I got that Chansey coin from actually. I really like this one. Anyway, this is a normal size coin, and this is the one you get in this box. So you can tell it's a lot bigger. But anyway, I really like it, it's really fancy. The Dragapult card. Ooh, so there's a little one. I love all the shine on the borders. The way that they've tried making it like the older style Prime card. I think it's really cool. It brings sort of a special nostalgic feel to the cards. I just love it. And, I mean, come on, this. What a great move. It sucks that because it's a promo you can't use it in play. They've even written it down on the cards now. They don't normally write this on the cards. I don't know if you can see, but here it basically says you can't play this card in a tournament, which really sucks because it's a really good card. Here's my centering on this one. I mean, I'm no grader, but that looks pretty bob on if you ask me. Here's the big one of it. Ta-da! Exactly the same, just a jumbo card. Hello, I'm Dragapult. There's a size difference, look. Okay, we also get a Vivid Voltage packet. Yeah, man! I can't wait to open that. I am actually collecting Vivid Voltage, so that's awesome. And finally, a big piece of paper. Trainer! Now, yes, it's telling you all about the Pokemon Prime. So that's all about these cards, which is really good, I think, that they actually give you a bit of a backstory of the cards. You don't usually get anything like that. I know that obviously it's based off of the old versions of the cards, but it's so cool that they're telling you bits and bobs about it. Anyway, and then we get the binder. It's an A5 binder. You get 56 slots for your cards in here, so that should fit your celebration set in here, which I think is really good. So if you are looking for somewhere to put your celebration set, this might be quite a good investment because not only do you get celebrations packets, you also get your binder and some pretty nifty cards, let's face it. So I'm quite glad of this purchase. So I'm going to open this Vivid Voltage pack and then I'm going to try and load up my celebration set so far in this binder and see what I've got and how much more I need. So let's go for Vivid Voltage first. Oh, green code carded. Gutted. Never mind. Might still be a goodie. Okay. Delmise. Ooh, nice start. Rocky Helmet. Alistair. Eevee, Skiddo, Milcery, Trubbish, Shuppet, a Woobat reverse, hello Mr. Woobat, and a Burnett. I don't know if I've got this one actually. Very cute and very fitting for Halloween. Curse of Devolution and a Spooky Shot, definitely fitting for Halloween. It's like the box new. So here is my full binder. Well, not full. I'm working on that part. I'm just going to flick through and basically show you the collection that I've got so far. I've only opened 2 boxes so far, which are the ETB and the Dragapult box, which I did today. So obviously I'm still missing quite a few, but so far I think the collection's it's building and it's looking really good, and I just need to try and find a shop that's actually got some celebrations in now so that I can try and fill it up a little bit more. For smaller sets especially, I tend to try and write down in the empty ones what I am actually missing, just so that it's a bit easier for me to try and slip in the new cards, I suppose, if I get them. And it helps me recognise which ones are missing too when I am looking through it. It does come in really helpful. I'm so impressed that I managed to get this one, and obviously my last one, Tapu Lele. I can't believe so many people have struggled to get it, and it was like in my first box. Winner for that one. So yeah, and after all of the cards that are actually in the set and the subset, there was a few spaces left, so I've just put my promos in there, and I've got 4 extra spaces, so fingers crossed we can fit all of the promos in. But I'm really happy with my set so far, and I'm really excited to fill up this binder so that I've actually got a complete set that will just make my day.